Hey YouTube, Zach Guy here. I'm coming to you live from the middle of the pandemic. Now you can hear me. Just goofing around. Um, Today I want to bring an update real quick on my Buck 112. Now, I got it right here. This is the one I just did a video on recently, but there's a little story with it. When I bought this last August, I was with my dad, and it was one of the last times, not one of the last times, it was the last time he and I went to the knife shop together. And I was looking at buying this, and he looked at it, and he's going, "Oh, that's pretty cool." And I got one, and he had to get one. Well, this is his. And if you notice, there's no pocket clip on there. When I was at home visiting my mom, I sat down at the dining room table and I had my knife in my back pocket, and the clip got caught on a chair arm or something on the chair. It was a wooden chair, and it snapped the clip off. And the clip broke. Get over here. Broke on these two little thin pieces right there, snapped off. Well, I was helped cleaning out Dad's office, found the buck that he had bought, took the pocket clip off of it, and put it on this knife. I sent an email to, just recently, here in the last couple of weeks, sent an email to Buck and asked about getting a new pocket clip for this knife. Well, they sent me a new pocket clip. I had to pay $5 for shipping and handling, but they didn't charge me for the clip. And this is the bag it came in. Let's see if we can get it centered here. And one of the cool things here is pocket clips here. It's got a little Buck sticker in there. But if you look into the bag, and I'll dump it out and show you, but it's got 4 screws and a bit. Now I'm going to show you how to put this on real quick and give you another update on the 112. There we are. Okay, this is my 112, and this is the one I need to put the new clip on. Now this is the bag that came, and it says 110, but the 110 and the 112 use the same clip. I checked on my 112 and saw that the clip was the same. And just put that over here. And this is a little sticker that they sent, Buck. I thought it was kind of cool. And as I said, oh, there it is. Came with, I don't know if you can see this. Let's pick it up and put these. As I said, came with 4 screws. So I got extra screws in case I lose one. And it came with a T6 bit. Now this is just a standard 1/4-inch bit, and I'm using the ratchet driver on my Swiss tool, and this bit's going to go into the bit holder here, so I'll be able to work on other pocket knives. What I'm going to do is, on mine, I'm right-handed. My dad was left-handed, so I'm going to put this clip back on this knife so it's a left-handed carry knife in his honor. But I just thought it was kind of cool that Buck sent me the clip, and actually I went back and forth with emails. They got my address and whatnot, and they said it would be $5. I called and paid it over the phone, But they were shipping this to me before they found out that I had paid that. And had on the invoice, if I hadn't paid already, to go ahead and send them a check and whatnot, or call the number and pay for it. Now there's one little thing I wanted to show, because this is still pretty loose. Pull this over just a little bit and it'll be right here on the line, and then you just tighten down. Kind of cool that's adjustable. You can position it where you want it, and then you just crank it down there. And the screws have a little bit of don't want to say super glue, but Loctite on them. And now this is a left-hand carry knife, although I'm right-handed, but that way I'll know whose knife it was. But I have it left-handed, tip up. I can carry a knife in each pocket now. But this is in my collection because it was the last knife my dad got. And I'm going to save the screws, because you just never know when you might need a little tiny screw. Put this over here. Now, I decided I wanted to try another Buck 112. So I went ahead and got another one. And I got the Pro, which is a S30V, correct? Yes, S30V blade. It's got micarta. This is the green micarta handles. Pretty much the same. The only difference between this and the Buck 112 Slim is 0.1 ounce, which, see over here in my notes, the 112 Slim is 2.5 ounces, 71 grams. This is 2.6 ounces, or 73.7 grams. So just a hair heavier, but pretty much everything else, blade shape, all the other dimensions are the same. But this has the steel, the S30V steel on it. And I'm gonna start carrying this instead of this and see how well it does. Might be going back to that, you never know. But I'll be doing another follow-up video about this to let you know how it handles and how the micarta scales work and so on, and all that good stuff. So hope you enjoyed my little demonstration here and my update on the 112. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And remember, always be prepared.